I love my job, and one of the reasons is the fact that I am able to communicate with people. I have access to a lot of resources to make the sheriff's office a better place. Communication is important. I do my best to be a good communicator, and part of our main responsibility is to exhibit leadership capabilities, exhibit the ethics and integrity to make this community proud of the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office. Not just me personally, but it is very personal. But I feel good in knowing that when the day's done, that I've given more than I've taken and hopefully made a positive impact on somebody's life. My primary responsibility, I think, is the day-to-day operation of the Sheriff's Office and fulfilling the goals and objectives, first of all, from the Sheriff and the citizens of Hamilton County, making sure that all employees are treated fairly, that they're provided the training, the equipment, the opportunity to do their job. My daily responsibilities include the operation of the Sheriff's Office, whether corrections, patrol, one of many divisions, as being an overseer to make sure that things are running and coordinating the divisions to make sure that the Sheriff's Office is working together to fulfill the goals of the Sheriff and the expectation not only under Tennessee law, but from the community what they expect. Every community is different. We're very fortunate to have good employees in the Sheriff's Office, which makes our job a lot easier. We deal with some tough issues sometimes. I think a motto would be, fair but firm. And the expectations of our officers are very high, but they're not hard to obtain that. We do have some excellent people out here doing this job. The Sheriff depends on me almost daily to make sure that the operations of the law enforcement community are addressed. In doing this, we see a better cooperation between the department, between agencies. There's so many things, there's no way to count of all the things we have to do in a day's time, but my job is to sometimes kind of a balancing act. When I get up in the mornings or when I come to work, the priority I think may be there can change as I walk in the door. And being flexible and knowing what our resources are and what our potential is, I think is my primary goal. One of the things I like about my job is having the ability to make a difference, to bring some issues to the forefront and involving people, involving our employees, involving other agencies to try to make this a better place to live and for our children to grow and work. In the position I'm in now, I can actually implement some of the things that I feel like benefit the community. After almost 34 years in law enforcement, I've been involved in a lot of things over the years, and as you draw closer to the end of your career on the backside, you gain a lot of experience. When I look at the men and women of the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office, I see an extremely professional group of individuals. But looking farther than that, I see a very dedicated group of people. I've said before, you got to have good people before you can have good officers. And we've got some of the best people I've ever met. I came up through the ranks with a lot of these people that are here at the Sheriff's Office. Again, in my 33 plus years in law enforcement, a lot of the people I depend on every day in different ranks from patrol right on up into administration, I depend on these guys, and I know I can go to them and talk to them, and I know that based on their experience, they will tell me the right thing to do. They won't tell me just what I want to hear, they'll tell me what I need to hear.